Hello everybody, DB Diaries here with part 2 of my opinion on Dragon Ball GT, why it was a success. Anyway, I'm kicking it off with the Baby Saga. Baby was a cool villain. The saga itself was pretty long. It was like 8 tapes, so I think 24, 25 episodes. So it was a lengthy saga. I mean, it's almost like half of Dragon Ball GT. I like it though. The fights, they're cool, they're short. I would have loved for them to be longer, the fights with Goten, Gohan, and Vegeta. But regardless, they are kind of cool. The idea of Baby I thought was pretty interesting. And when it comes down to, it's pretty much Goku versus everybody else. This also includes the fight with Oob and Baby, which is really Oob's only big moment, or Majuub's only big moment in the Dragon Ball GT series. Those two have a pretty decent fight. And then Goku, including the rebirth of his tail and the beginning or his transformation into becoming a Super Saiyan 4. And then the fight with him as Super Saiyan 4 versus Baby. I thought this series, this saga was pretty good. And it's just, like I said, I mean, to me, it's not that bad. People just absolutely bash GT, and I think people need to be able to kind of understand GT a little bit better. Now, I don't really want to talk about, specific in-depth details to all the sagas, because I do still need to do reviews for seasons 1 and 2, so I don't really want to make the review and have, nothing to talk about. But this is season 2, which includes the remainder of the Baby Saga, the Super 17 Saga, and the Shadow Dragon Saga. Now, a lot of the people that hate GT, one thing I find when I see some of these reviews is there are a few people that know what they're talking about, and to those people, hey, power to you. It's your opinion, and I can somewhat respect it, but there are a lot of people, I've watched some people's reviews, and they have no idea what they're talking about. And the reason being is because a lot of you guys were people that watched a couple episodes of GT and you didn't even give it a chance. You watched a couple episodes and you were like, screw this sucks. And that's wrong of you. I encourage you to go back and watch the series. It's a pretty good series. It's a short series, so it's not going to take up that much of your time. It's not going to kill you that much to watch it. One of the things that I loved about GT was the Shadow Dragon Saga, which is the final installment into the Dragon Ball GT / Dragon Ball trilogy. Some people think the Shadow Dragons were dumb. I think the Shadow Dragons idea was a brilliant idea, an absolutely great idea. I think Dragon Ball GT was a success, and I'm not trying to sit here and preach and say Dragon Ball GT was amazing, it was the best series of all time. I'm not saying that. I think everybody's favorite series should be Dragon Ball Z. It was incredibly long, and it was just a great series, okay? But I'm just trying to stick up for GT and give it the credit it deserves for part of it, And the Shadow Dragon Saga needs credit. Are all the Shadow Dragons cool? Not really. There are a lot of Shadow Dragons that lack power. They're just really weak and stuff. But, the idea of it was cool. Because you think about it, the Dragon Ball just became, a fun little hobby and, hey, our friend died. Oh, we'll just go get the Dragon Balls. We'll get them back by the end of the day. They were overused. And the idea of them cracking and negative energy coming out and Shadow Dragons coming out to end it, I mean, I honestly cannot think of a better way to end GT, to have one last villain than the dragons themselves. The ending to GT. People say sometimes their favorite part of Dragon Ball GT, that I've heard people say a lot, is Goku's transformation into Super Saiyan 4. People they just say they love that part. My favorite part is the ending. The ending is it's really, really sad, but it's really, really good. I could not have thought of a better ending. I really think the ending was perfect. When I was a kid, I have no shame in admitting I was in tears watching that. To think that this was it. This was over. and during the series, like Piccolo's goodbye to Gohan, I thought that was great. I mean, that was, Dragon Ball, the Dragon Ball trilogy has been known to have some emotional moments, and GT is, does not include them. I mean, it definitely has its moments in GT. And then the movie A Hero's Legacy was just a really cool ending, to the series. And it made sense. It was just, I don't know, I thought it was really, really good. And, again, I mean, I understand people feel GT, could have been better. It could have. Couldn't every series have been better? Couldn't a lot of parts in Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z been better? People just like to bash on GT because it's something they get to bash on. When really, I mean, not trying to make anybody feel like crap, but Akira Toriyama, he oversaw the project. He is the maker of this. I doubt that's what he wanted fans to think. I doubt he wants fans to think, the ending, that's horrible. This is meant to be the ending. And all the fans, they can say what they want. That I hope Dragon Ball Hoshi comes out, or Dragon Ball AF. It's not gonna. This is the end, and I feel like fans need to accept that. They need to accept that Dragon Ball GT is the final installment, and that it's not Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z. It's Dragon Ball, Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball GT. It's a trilogy. It's not a two-part series. People want to act like it's not there, but it is there. Dragon Ball GT is there. I know a lot of people hate it, but I feel like people should open their minds to it more. I know that I'm saying there are people that didn't watch it at all, people that just want to bash on it. I know that some of you that may be watching this have seen every single episode, and have given it a chance and just feel like, what, this is crap. But I'm asking, like, just open your mind a bit, because the series is not as bad as people say it is. It has its bad parts, and I understand that. But a lot of you guys that come on here to expose its bad parts don't really talk about anything good. It's just, like I said, I mean, I think the series itself was still good. I would have loved to see more character development too, having Gohan and, Goten and Majub and Vegeta in them fight. But let's be honest, Goku's on a whole nother level. He ascends to Super Saiyan 4, and the highest anybody else is going is Super Saiyan 2. What chance do they have against the villains that Goku's going to fight? Of course they're going to make Goku fight. And although the character development was weak at moments, when it was there, like when Vegeta was there, it was good. Vegeta's inclusion in both the Baby Saga, the Super 17 Saga, and especially the Shadow Dragon Saga, I think was perfect. People say, the Spirit Bomb that Goku had beat Omega Shenron with was basically like a Kid Buu knockoff. I can kind of see where they're going with that there, but like really, it was different. He got energy from all over the universe, with the Spirit Bomb that he used against Omega Shenron. From all the people he met, from the Namekians to the people that he meets in the Black Star Dragon Ball Saga, like the Bonpara brothers, to, the people of Earth, and just, it's a really good ending. How Shenron comes out afterwards. I mean, I think, again, the ending, absolutely brilliant ending, a brilliant saga with the Shadow Dragon Saga, and I mean, again, I understand, not everybody likes it, not everyone can appreciate it, I get that, but I just don't think it deserves to be bashed as bad as it is. I mean, I've even seen people go to the length to bash just the song, like the rap song that was released in America. Now, on these seasons, you don't get that song. You get, what was it, Dan Dan Kokoro Hikaru 2, or something like that. That song is a good song. But the rap song, I mean, I didn't think it was that bad. I actually thought it was kind of cool. I liked the rap song. It was something different. But a lot of people hate it, I guess. Some other things I like about GT, like on the side, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball has the original Japanese audio. There is no English dub or American dub as far as it goes music-wise. Dragon Ball Z and GT have the US broadcast version and the regular Japanese audio, which when you get to the main menu of your discs, you can go all the way over to setup and change it to US broadcast. I do that for Dragon Ball Z because I think Dragon Ball Z's Japanese music is god-awful. I'm not kidding. I absolutely hate it. I gave it a chance. I can't stand it. GT's is actually pretty good. I don't mind GT's Japanese audio. I don't think the English audio is that bad either. Like the US broadcast, you know, people complain about that too, though. You know, but yeah, I don't really think it's that bad. Anyway, though, that's kind of the conclusion here of my opinion on Dragon Ball GT. I feel like, you know, I'm probably gonna end this video, and there's still gonna be a lot of things that I wish I would have mentioned. But you know, I mean, to sum it all up, it's a really good series, and I feel like it deserves some credit. You know, there's always going to be more and more that people can complain about. There's going to be more and more I feel I'll have to defend about for GT. You know, but I mean, you know, I just hope that this review kind of gets some views, hopefully after some time, whether it's 2 years from now or 2 weeks from now or 2 hours, whatever. You know, I just want GT to get some recognition, and you know, I'm not saying for people to say it's great, it's amazing, but just to say it's okay. It's really not that bad, you know. I mean, I know some people say, you know, Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z was what they watched. For me, Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT was what I knew. I didn't really pay attention to Dragon Ball, you know. And as I've said in numerous reviews, I don't think any part of any series sucks. But if I had to pick my top 3 favorite, I'd say Dragon Ball Z is my first favorite. And to be honest, I think Dragon Ball GT would be my second favorite and Dragon Ball third. I don't think Dragon Ball GT is that bad. The action, the episodes, the fights aren't as long as they normally are in like Dragon Ball Z and stuff. But to be honest, I got bored after like having 10, 15 episode fights in Dragon Ball Z. I feel that they end them on good times in GT, you know, and like I said, it was just, GT was like the culmination of Dragon Ball Z, and then GT itself with its own thing. You know, I feel like everything kind of had a connection, you know. So that's it here for Dragon Ball Diaries. I really appreciate you guys watching this, and go out there and watch Dragon Ball GT and try to enjoy it. Thank you for watching my reviews, and stay tuned for my next videos, which will be the Season 1 Dragon Ball GT review and unboxing, and then after that I'll do the GT Season 2 review and unboxing. Thank you, and I will see you on the next video.